this might sound a bit counterintuitive, but the more people you piss off, the more money you will probably make. Not only the more money you will make, but the more attractive you will become to people too. If that makes zero sense to you, that's good. Watch the video till the end so you can understand it. Stay tuned. There's a marketing guru who said that if you haven't pissed off somebody by noon, you're probably not making any money. And my experiences in real life confirm the exact same thing. Today I was in a group chat from my friends from my old school. And when I started going on a self-improvement journey and trying to work on myself and started having a bit more controversial opinions, a lot of them got pissed off. And that's fine, because some people believe that that's like what I want to do, but it's really like I don't want to piss people off. I'm an agreeable person. So agreeableness is a psychology trait, and the way you measure it is by seeing how they like conflict, if they're willing to piss people off, if they're willing to make people angry. And I'm by nature very, very agreeable person, so I've managed that. So I'm way more disagreeable than I used to be. I'm a very so I don't like conflict, and that's what people don't understand. Like, if people get pissed off, I don't jerk that doesn't give me like a hard on, right? So I don't like pissing people off. It's just they make the decision to be pissed off about it, right? So if somebody does something in your life, you can consciously make a decision. If you want to be offended by this, be angry about this. And that's really something I get to more and more understand, that like if people have negative feelings towards you, it's really more about them than it is about you. Because like, imagine a scenario where you just do something that is really not hurting anybody physically or something, and people get pissed off and start screaming. It's like, you don't need to have your self-worth attached to that, right? So you're not responsible for how a person feels. If they're angry, if they're upset, or if they're maybe happy about you, that's all fine. Just don't listen too much to it, because in the end, people are fucking random creatures. They get pissed off at like the most simple things, and that's really not about you. It's more about that person. And what you will also realize, like if you follow through on my channel, if you follow my advice, actually, you will see that you will piss off more and more people. Whether it's starting a business or approaching women or saying something controversial, more and more people will have hostile feelings to you. And you will need to be comfortable with that. You don't need to lecture these people. You don't need to tell them that they are wrong, which I tend to do. I start arguing with these people, but a lot of times you can just let it go, because that's something. So I'm going to try that more into my life, is that like if somebody's pissed off or doesn't like me or disagrees with me, I'm really fine with it. I don't need to control people's feelings all the time. I'm fine the way I am. And if you follow this whole vulnerability thing and honesty thing and setting boundaries for yourself, you should develop yourself more and more into a person who's internally validated. I value my opinion about myself more than other people. So that's where you want to get, that you're not externally validated, that people say to you, well, thumbs up, you have a great opinion. No, you want to be internally validated, and being able to say to yourself that even if somebody hates you or is pissed off, you can still be fine. And you actually are. So the more people you piss off, the more money you will probably be making. At least that happened in my business. So the more I had controversial viewpoints, or the more I pissed people off, the more money I got, the more women are attracted to me. And it doesn't matter. Actually, it can be seen as a good thing. If you piss people off, if you don't piss somebody off for a long time, then you're probably in the wrong direction. That doesn't mean you should go out and try to piss people off. But if you have haters or people work against you, that is actually not that bad of a thing. It's probably a good thing and showing you you're moving in the right direction. Because if you do anything with substance in your life, you will piss people off all the time. That's fine. I got your back, and stay tuned. See you next week. Peace.